Rules don't apply. This viewer has thought the motion picture very good, in spite of the fact that critics have more or less dismissed it. It has 60 on average. The score, the Metascore on IMDb, and that means that it has not termina. It has not made a wonderful impression. Warren Beatty is the producer, director. He also wrote the script and is the star. Has the leading role of Howard Hughes, but the film has a wonderful cast altogether. His real life wife, Annette Bening, is in it. Candice Bergen, Martin Sheen, Ed Harris, Matthew Broderick, Alec Baldwin. There's a long list. In fact, it will take quite a few minutes to just read that out aloud. The subject matter is intriguing. Howard Hughes, a man that appears to have lost his mind towards the end, a fascinating character, mogul, tycoon, entrepreneur, investor, inventor, in aviation, a pioneer, in movies, of course. Indeed, recommended by critics, and perhaps, I mean, if they say so, it's the important ones. If they say so, it must be true. Aviator, The Aviator, Martin Scorsese and Leonardo DiCaprio in the leading role, would be another take, another perspective on the life of this wild card. A man who had to pay at one moment many hundreds of millions of dollars as a consequence of a trial, which would be many, many billions in the currency of today. But then it's true that ruling was overturned. Many moments of madness, agoraphobic. He avoided people. He spent time in his bed, especially towards the end, with a curtain around it. He wouldn't talk to people. He has a manager at one point taking care of his business, played by Alec Baldwin, formidable as always. And there's a dialogue. Well, how can you have me take care of your business? Not, this is not a quote, but I hope words to this effect. If I've never seen you, you know, Mr. Hughes, I've never seen you. So he enrages, infuriates people. He has, of course, let's say, a beautiful mind on many aspects, but then he's mad as hell on others. 1,000 times better than the very stable genius that is thinking of martial law now and other crazy things. Because at least Howard Hughes has done so much. Yes, there is this episode, but that's part of his life which is depicted in Rules Don't Apply, that covers a lot of crazy territory, but then again, he has left so much behind in, and I repeat that, movies, airlines, daring moves. I think it's not in this one, but it's in The Aviator, if I remember well. The Hercules, the huge plane which he wanted to build for the army, and seemed, and well, his initial creation was probably not feasible, but still there is a Hercules. There are huge aircraft that go back to the ideas pushed by Howard Hughes. And I personally thought this film very, very good.